Okay, breathe. That email from the bank is not on fire. It only feels like it. The real issue here is the gap, the Grand Canyon between what you have and what exactly you need. And inside that gap, bouncing off the walls, is one very loud question. How do I make money now? Not next month, not after a 6-week course. No, now, tonight, before the landlord clears their throat. So the universe answers. Use apps. Shiny, friendly, slightly predatory apps that promise fast cash in exchange of your time. Okay? So you give your time, your data, and of course some pieces of your clarity. Let's talk about them calmly, honestly, not romance. Hi, I'm Miss Mithati. I make videos about personal finance, money, survival, and building something solid when life keeps throwing bills at you. If this video gives you clarity, a strategy, or even one slight, good idea, consider buying me a coffee. It keeps this channel alive and the work going. Link below or scan the QR on your screen. Now, back to the panic. Now, apps that pay you now and what they will cost you. 1. These are quick earn apps. I call them the digital panhandling suit. It's because you're not actually begging on a street corner. You're begging in a data hallway, with much cleaner floors. For example, swag bucks. I know it sounds like a pirate's illness. This is where you watch like a 45-minute video about something like paper towels and you get paid 4 cents. You answer surveys until one asks if you really influence corporate lubricant purchases. You don't. You get disqualified. So here, your money leaves, your data stays. Next, inbox dollars. You would think by the name, which implies there are dollars. There are emails asking for credit cards. Dangerous optimism. Then there's Google opinion rewards. Google already knows too much about you, including that you Googled, can you eat moss at 2 a.m.? Then they throw you 10 cents for honesty. It feels like you're being tipped for poverty, but at the end of the day, it still counts. Lastly, there's Laxstatic. These are digital scratch cards. This is where you gamble with extra steps. Top prize, a $5 gift card. That's about 650 Kenya shillings. Through this, you'll burn battery life chasing it. Those apps that I've mentioned can make you maybe 300 Kenya shillings to 500 Kenya shillings a day. That's about $2 to $4 if you're patient enough. Through this, they will not build income. All they will do is build the illusion of productivity. I'm sure you've heard about these things. Watch videos and get paid. That's the kind of money they pay you. So it's for you to figure out if that's enough for you, if it's too little, if it's a lot. At the end of the day, we all choose our weapons. So 2, selling your soul. But this one, at least you're being niche specific. You upgrade slightly. Things like Fiverr. You get something like $5. That's like 650 Kenya shillings. You sell skills, writing, editing, or even design. You compete globally, you earn a price, and you over-deliver. And after fees, your net is like 450 Kenya shillings. But here's the thing. This can lead somewhere if you stop treating it like rent money and start treating it like proof. Okay? Next, Upwork. Professional Hunger Games. This is where you'll find clients with champagne expectations and water budgets. So you pitch, you wait, you pitch again. Sometimes it works. This is where the system matters. And this is why I don't teach hustle without a structure. Okay? Before we continue, listen carefully. If you're constantly asking how to make money now, the problem is not income, it's lack of a system. Also, if you want to build email income properly, without dancing for algorithms forever, personally I use ConvertKit. Call it Kit. My affiliate link is below. It's the same tool that I use to turn views into sales so that my effort actually pays. Okay, back to apps. 3. Kenyan specific. Let's be honest. Local money equals local reality. Apps like Connect. This is where you post content, then you get to earn small cash. In short, you become a micro billboard. You earn from 50 to 200 Kenya shillings. But now your friends will mute you. Okay? So you need to figure out how to balance that. And then there's Savvy and Walimi. This is where your opinion on something like cooking oil now has value. You'll be paid like 20 Kenya shillings per survey. Plus data farming, but light labor. And 3, there's Task Pay Kenya. This is where you take photos, check signs. Literally, you become a ghost in your own neighborhood. Yes, it's functional, but temporary. And finally, the apps that come with metal, fuel, and fatigue. These are Kina Uber, Bolt, and Food Panda. So if you have a vehicle or a bike, this can bridge a gap. Bridge a gap, not build wealth. It comes with fuel, exhaustion, repairs. So this means one bad week and you, my dear, are running on negative. All those are apps that I've mentioned. You just have to pick your poison. Let me tell you about the costs that they don't show you or they don't tell you. 1, no app will save you. Some will help you breathe. Keep in mind, these apps are tools, not plans. The danger becomes when every moment is monetized. Every walk is a task. Every skill is discounted. Every rest feels guilty. So my advice to you, if you want survival money, use them briefly. Okay? But if you want stability, baby, you have to build a system. That's why the money magnet blueprint exists. You can find them in the links below. No shame, no soft sell. Get the money you need today, but build so that you don't need to panic tomorrow. I'm Miss Mwithaki, and I'll see you in my next video.